Hey folks, I think you've already caught on that math and I have never been best buds. I've been on a real epic journey with that. But as you well know, my second love of life right after math is none other than its best friend, Miss Physics. So, after high school I said, all right ladies, I'm done with you. No offense to Einstein, Newton, and all those other brainiacs, but take a hike. What the heck though, as life would have it they say, what you fear most will find you. When I got to college, I not only had to deal with normal physics but also advanced physics. Dude, to give you a picture, I prayed to all the saints for 12 years to escape math. And now, as if that wasn't enough, I had to learn about physical geodesy too. Are you kidding me? Geodesy doesn't involve math, it's no big deal, they told me. Smart me believed them. What can I say? In my Geodesy class I was so lost that I still don't know what the heck I was doing there. Normal physics was tough enough, but Geodesy? Man, I felt like I had passed through all three possible hells. Back to physical geodesy, folks, let me tell you, it's a load of crap. It was almost as dreadful as mathematical geodesy. If you put me in front of a mathematical geodesy class and a physical geodesy class, I wouldn't have a clue which was which. I was as confused as a flea on a tiger. In mathematical geodesy, I had this dude named Chuckles who made me curse my existence. While in physical geodesy, we had Old Man Grumpy, a 70-year-old geezer who looked like he stepped straight out of a fairy tale. Every time he showed up for class, he seemed like he was there just to pick up his pension one more time. He'd put on his glasses, settle down at the desk with a newspaper in hand, and let us run wild.
And if a smart Alec woke him up with a question like, "Mr. Professor, wouldn't it be better to apply Bernoulli's equation here?" Old Man Grumpy would reply with a grin, "Ask the book, dude, I'm not in the mood."
Of course, the book was written by him, so he was also selling copies. I didn't buy one because I didn't want a headache, so I showed up to class with one of those airplane pillows you put around your neck just so I could sleep. I had to be present, but 75% of the class was snoozing on their desks. I plopped down, buried my head in the pillow, and slept like a baby. When exam time came, I woke up to a big dilemma. Old Man Grumpy didn't care if you cheated. Well, not if you were being a total jerk about it, but if you helped yourself a little, he was cool with that. The problem was we had a theory question and a problem to solve. If Old Man Grumpy caught you with a cheat sheet in the theory section, no biggie. But in the problem section, you had to fend for yourself. I thought, what the heck am I going to do about this exam? I asked my buddy Larry, what are we doing about Old Man Grumpy?
To which Larry replied, "Dude, spare me your stories. I prepped with Tina. I don't need you."
I was left with a big question. What the heck do I do now? I decided to go to this nerdy girl I knew by sight. Hey, what's up, Linda? Need a hand with physics?
Dude, I studied a bit, but it's super complicated.
I gave her a little encouragement. No worries, buddy. How about I grab you some candy and coffee? I knew that would reel her in. I dashed off to the store for candy and coffee. I found the cheapest chocolate because, let's face it, money was tight. I returned to Linda, we chatted, laughed, and saw that we were actually learning something. On the exam day at 7 in the morning, I was already at her door with a coffee in hand. Hey Linda, how's it going?
Oh man, I didn't study at all. I'm so screwed. What do you think about that problem?
Dude, it's no rocket science. Let's figure it out. We made it to college, sat down in class, and Old Man Grumpy walked in.
All right, here are the two subjects. Don't even think about cheating.
The whole room was a madhouse, everyone was copying. So I started copying the theory question. Linda, can I take a peek at the problem?
Sure, I'll let you, but I don't know anything.
Dude, what the heck? Just give me! I submitted my paper and stepped outside for a smoke when I saw Linda crying. What's up with you?
I messed up the problem. I'm so embarrassed.
Man, it can't be. The whole class passed except you and me. Summer rolled around and I had to retake the exam. Old Man Grumpy decided to give us another shot. I walked into the classroom and saw Old Man Grumpy pouring the two subjects on the desk.
All right, if you want to pass, you've got to know it all. Here, you've got 10 minutes.
Instead of focusing, Linda and I scuttled to the corner of the room and started telling each other jokes. We laughed and laughed until we heard,
"Hey, what are you doing here?"
It was Old Man Grumpy, so we quickly dashed back to our desks and sat down. We scribbled down everything we knew and eventually, we managed to pass.
I can't believe it, you passed.
And from that day on, I learned that it doesn't matter how many formulas you know, but how you choose your study partners. And that's how I ended my love affair with Geodesy. I went home, grabbed a pretzel and said, I'm done with physics. So folks, if you want to ace those exams, don't forget to carry a pretzel with you.